Yeah, out to VJ. Welcome inside, my friend. Hope you're well. Out to Amy as well. Welcome inside. Starting off with something by Instrumental, track called Futurist. Then we'll get on into your dubstep education. Right, shall we see how the West Coast rocks? Yeah, I think we should.
Show you how the West Coast rocks.
Yeah, out to Gago. Apologies if I've mispronounced your name, my friend. But yeah, Mud by Loafer is another great tune. Might play that a little bit later on. Yeah, out to Lucid Kaliko over on Twitch. Out to Penny Pebbler Ripplers as well. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, and out to Gary as well. My man Gaza. Yeah, that last tune was West Coast Rocks, the Jeep Mix by Matty G. Now this is a little number from 2006 on Boca Records. This one is Trench Walk by MRK1 or Mark 1. Sometimes you see his producer name stylized like that. But Boca Records was one of the foundational pure dubstep labels. So, a lot of classics on this one. Yeah, this one from another American dubstep producer, DZ or DZ, depending on which side of the Atlantic you are from. This one came out on Black Acre. I think this is 2006, 2007-ish. Lots of wobbles. Tasteful wobbles, as they say.
My style's off the thermostat, plus I'm coming from the cold. Yo! More times we rock pressure, more times we come correct. More times y'all think it's the hot shit, you haven't heard nothing yet.
Every
My style's off the thermostat, plus I'm coming from the cold. Yo!
Let's get on my high feet.
Yeah, out to Cheesem on Twitch. I'm well, my friend. I hope you're doing great. This one is Babylon System. Track called Hi-Fi with Candy Vox on the vocals.
Let's get hyphy in the place. Stomping drums, heavy bass. Let's get 'em hyphy.
Out to Attila, out to Mr. Swaxon. Good to see you inside, my friend. This one is SPMC, track called Cool Runnings. This one was given away as a freebie on Dubstep Forum like 10 years ago. A bit longer than that, actually. 10 years ago was not 2011. Fuck, more like 14 years ago. Wow.
Yes, brother Branham, full runnings now.
Out to nomadic shadow. I was going to say nomadic nomadic shower. I can't even say it. Nomadic shower. That's what I was going to say. Don't know why my voice decided to just go into dirt mode. Nomadic shadow. There we go. Got it right. I'm not a complete idiot. You're not late, my friend. We've only been going for 20 minutes. Mr. Swagson, I saw that on the Discord. Those look incredible. You will need to christen them at some point with a goldfish stream. It'll be like unlocking an area of your brain that you've never used before. I didn't know I had these abilities. Bassline straight into your nostril. Out to you inside. Yeah, out to Dennis. Thank you very much for subscribing to Patreon, my friend. Much appreciated. Big yourself up. Yeah, we're only half an hour in, so you've not missed a lot. That last tune was Joy Orbison, track called Hive Mungo. And this one is Martin, track called All I Have Is Memories. Playing some more two-step vibes. This one is TRG, track called Move Dis. Yes, out to Ollie. Inside. Yeah, big it up everyone locked in, locked on. Gonna play you something very foundational next. Something by Distance from 2005. Very, very early dubstep. Yeah, hold tight, Resurrect. Good to see you, my friend. Glad you're enjoying the tunes. Oh no, Ollie, sorry about that, brother. Hopefully you get your phone issues fixed. Yeah, man, Ollie's lurking in the cut, deep in the cut. He's like those lads that sit at the back, or stand at the back of a rave, hugging the wall, just judging the track selection, the mixing of the DJ. You know, they're just there like, yes. He played a couple of tunes that were from the same label. 3 points deducted. Yeah, so I was playing a little bit of dubstep earlier on that was more of a kind of two-step vibe. So what you've got to understand is that dubstep originated from two-step garage, which itself originated from house music. Very, very loosely. So this tune is Dark Crystal by DJ Distance. And yeah, at the turn of the century, you had these labels. There was one called, obviously, Temper. There was Big Apple Records. There was also another one called, what was it called? Soul Life, I think it was. Or Soldier, or something like that. And yeah, they were all like, you know, two-step beats, not really the halftime beat. I think the halftime beat was borrowed from grime, if I'm not mistaken. Which is why a lot of people say grime and dubstep are sister genres. Oh god, yeah, I completely just fell for it. Garage? What is it? Two-step? This one, Distance, Dark Crystal, Boca Records. They've got a sub-label called Boca Juniors, which is really clever play on words. Now, my friend Gary suggested earlier that, well, didn't suggest, but he said that his favourite dubstep tune was Mud by Loafer. So that's what I'm going to play next. Yeah, I could do a grime set. Again, I would have to. The same issue I'm having with the big beat set. You know, I've got a lot of it, but I need to tag it. I need to, put it through MP3 tag and just organize it so that I can see it in Serato. I get very, very picky about how my Serato library is set out. So even if it takes me hours, I will format all the I'll format the tracks so that it all flows well. So yeah, I have to sit down and actually tag it all. Yeah, out to other crowd investigators. Welcome inside. Good to see you. Dennis, I hope you don't think any less of me, but I've got an iPhone and a MacBook and an Apple Watch. I am fully integrated into the into the Apple ecosystem. Inject it straight into my veins. Yeah, dubstep has changed a lot, although I just play old tunes because I don't really know the modern dubstep genre very well, but I was actively involved in it in terms of raving, DJing, putting on my own nights around about 2008 to 2010/11ish. So for a good 2 or 3 years I was very active, and then before that as well I was listening to music and things like that. Yeah, Outer Heavy Cap. That last tune was SPMC, track called Oh My Gosh. And this one's RSD, track called Good Energy. Yeah, I kind of agree, Dennis. I really don't. It's like some people just want to make subgenres for no fucking reason, other than they just want to feel special. Like, you know, they'll make a loop in Ableton or something. And it's like, look, I've made a new subgenre. No, you fucking haven't. You've just made some deep dubstep, and you want to give it a name because you want to feel special. That's not a subgenre. Come on, man. So I like to take from all kinds of dubstep. Deep dubstep, hard dubstep, dark dubstep. I just mash it into one. It's all dubstep. There's no need to segregate. There's no need to divide. Just play it all at once and just go down a path that your heart takes. Honestly, a lot of these people who are just so obsessed with subgenres, they just want their own little special niche that they can curate themselves, and they don't want to share with anybody else. That's literally it. I've met these producers before. They're just very, very toxic people. Look what I've made. You've just made dubstep, my friend. You've not done anything else. You know, I think it goes back to the fact that we've topped out the technological advancements of music. There's no more advancements to make. And the reason why there were a ton of genres being made in the late 80s and 90s is because of the technological advances in music production. So we just had this explosion of, you had just techno just going down the way it went, house music developing, jungle, drum and bass, UK garage, dubstep. You know, over the course of 20 years, you know, people have just been experimenting with how much they can get out of hardware and software, and all these genres have emerged from that experimentation. But let's face it, there's nothing new and interesting from a hardware perspective. It's all there now. Even from a software perspective, okay, you might have certain VSTs that can emulate hardware, but there's no real innovation being made at the time nowadays. And I listen to a lot of newer music, and it's all trying to emulate what was made in the 90s. Let's be honest. Nobody's trying to push the envelope. You know, a lot of my mates who are making drum and bass nowadays want to make it sound like the late 90s tech step era. A lot of my friends that are making jungle don't want to push the envelope. They want to make stuff that sounded like it was made in 94. And, I mean, I don't know about dubstep because I don't listen to the new school dubstep genre. Sorry. I don't listen to dubstep nowadays, so I don't know what they're trying to make it sound like. But from what I've gathered is that no one's trying to make it sound like the 2000s for some reason. From the little bit of dubstep that I've heard nowadays, it all sounds like they're trying to be a little bit kind of pretentious, if I'm honest. Now, that might be incorrect, but again, I've only listened to a little bit of it, and I wasn't impressed. They're all trying to make it sound like house music at 140 BPM, which is one of the reasons why I stopped listening to dubstep back in 2012. It felt like we were in a beauty spa, not a dungeon, and I like the dungeon. I'm safe. I feel safe in a dungeon. What kind of Rusko, though? Like Sub-Soldiers Rusko? Is that what it sounds like nowadays? Because I gravitate a little bit towards the more like, chin strokey side of dubstep. None of it sounds like this though. Well, the stuff that I've listened to doesn't sound like this. Maybe the Goldfish needs to get back in the studio. Needs to dust off his Akai 3000. Download his copy of Massive again and start making some wobblers. Like it's fucking 2008 again. We've got a nice little Yamaha sound deck as well. Mixing desk. That could bust out as well. Download Ableton again. Legit copy, of course. Start getting back into some beats. Although I do have a copy of Serum, so I wouldn't have to buy NI Massive. I'm sure you can... I'm sure there's loads of tutorials on YouTube about how to make bass lines in Serum. Yeah, they could be dub plates. They could be like or unreleased tunes. Dennis. The only label that I sort of have a curious look at is System, which is Vivek's label. So I went to I think they put on events System, because I randomly went to one like 8 or 9 years ago. But I've said this story before, you know, I stopped listening to dubstep. Well, I stopped listening to dubstep in 2012, but as soon as I graduated university, I kind of stopped raving because, you know, I had a job, basically. Well, a career rather than a job. And then I went to a dubstep rave in 2013, and like the music had completely changed. It was a lot more screechy. Just wasn't dungeon-esque, if that makes sense. Yeah, out to LG. Hold tight. And the thing was as well, it was DJs that were playing the kind of stuff that I like, the kind of stuff I play on stream, and they'd completely done a U-turn. They were playing like Skrillex and stuff, Daxic and Excision, and I was like, what? Where's this come from? You used to roast these kind of tunes. Now you're fucking playing them. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it does make a massive comeback. I mean, there was a second wave of jungle. There was a jungle revival in 2013, which is coincidentally what I got into around that time. You had labels like Green Bay Wax. Don't know if you've ever heard of Green Bay Wax before. Kid Lib and Percussive P, they set that label up. And they started releasing 94 inspired jungle, but made in 2013. In fact, I have the first Green Bay Wax release somewhere, which is worth a lot of money. So yeah, there was a massive jungle revival in 2013. Then you had artists like Dward and Tim Reaper. Obviously Sully as well. Sully released something in 2014 on Key Sound. Which again I have somewhere. God, I was heavily for a few years. I was heavily involved in the jungle revival scene, but I kind of just lost interest. It's like there's only so many ways you can process an amen before it starts to get very boring. Right, okay, I'm going to play some Fortet. It's a bit of a palate cleanser. That is ridiculous. I mean, I never owned that record, but I'm pretty sure people weren't selling it for that much. Like, 10, 15 years ago. I mean, I know there's inflation and stuff, but there's also like artificial inflation as well. I don't know if you've ever heard of a guy called Tan Mushy Mushy. This was a Discog scalper. He was like trying to sell records that you could buy for very cheap for hundreds of pounds. So yeah, he was trying to sell like copies of Midnight Request Line for £1,000 or something. which is ridiculous. I'll tell you something, if they ever decide to repress the DMZ or DMZ releases, ooh, Lord have mercy. I would thank whatever god there is, and I would buy every single one. Twice! Yeah, I just want to big up everyone locked on. Out to Dennis, out to you, out to Ollie LG, out to Amy, out to Nomadic Shadow, out to other crowd investigators as well, out to, who else have we got? Out to Heavy Cap, out to Resurrect and Mr. Swagson, out to Indica Wool. Good to see you, my friend. Also, Penny Pebble Ripplers as well. Having a barbecue. Just looking at some of these messages. Also out to Gary as well. Butchered his name and he said, "Just call me Gary, mate." I was like, okay, I apologise. Also out to VJ Digita as well. Yeah, hold tight all the Patreon subscribers, as you can see them there on the bottom right hand side of your screen right now. We've had some new ones. We've had Dennis, hold tight. Also Gooth, or GG Gooth. VJ Digita as well. Then all the other ones as well, like J Pin, Mol, Ricardo, as well as Ollie. The rude boy Ollie. Also the Scottish badman Connor, and also Fraulein Fine as well, can't forget her. So yeah, thank you very much for supporting the channel, but also big up everyone that's subscribed as well, and who's liked the most recent upload on the channel. That's the How I Remember Dubstep Volume 5. That is doing very well. For my channel, anyway, yeah. Relatively speaking, it's doing very well. I think it's gained the most views of the past 10 uploads in the first 24 hours, so that's pretty good. And then my first jungle mix as well, the jungle music to play at 3 o'clock in the morning, Volume 1. Bit of a mouthful. That's almost at 100,000 views. That's crazy. Yeah, this one is Fortet. This is a track called Nothing to See. So we're just at the intermission at the moment, so I can just blab on and do some housekeeping. was in stream yesterday. Mr. Swagson, Connor was in stream yesterday. I think he's been to a festival, which is why he's not been around. But he's also a productive member of society and also works. So chances are he's getting some of his beauty sleep right now. Yeah, yesterday's jungle stream was really fun. We had a couple of guys in the stream that were OG ravers from the 90s and imparted some wisdom upon us, some stories which I really appreciated. Yeah, straight into this one. This is Leave It All Behind by Instrumental. Yeah, he turned up right at the end of the stream, Mr. Swagson, so you probably just missed him. Pretty sure this is D-Bridge on the vocals. Yeah, I really like this one. This is when a lot of experimental dubstep labels started to play techno. And started to kind of divest in a way from dubstep, because I think dubstep going across into the mainstream kind of polluted it in a way. And a lot of the foundational dubstep labels, you know, they made a lot of money, especially from Fabric Life 37. Fabric Life 37, if you want to say what was the moment that dubstep went international, I'm international, fam. I'm international. It was Fabric Live 37, basically. It got dubstep in front of people that would have had no business listening to that music because they just weren't in the UK. Right, I'm going to play you this tune next. This is a favourite of the stream. This is 2000F and J. Kamata. You don't know what love is. Yeah, that tune I played last was instrumental. It was called Leave It All Behind. That was on Apple Pips, which is Apple Blim's label. Yeah, and Apple Blim was is another one. Yeah, just picking up everyone on Twitch. Lucid Calico, cheese 'em. Hold tight. It's Amy. It's amazing. It's just one of my favorite tunes of all time. Jay Kamata and 2000F. Track called "You Don't Know What Love Is" came out on Hyperdub. And this one is Matty G. Track called "Ooh Baby" from the EP Back to the Bay on Dub Police.
and some so local. And some do it and they don't wanna do it, and they wanna try and do it, but they can't make local tracks. Hate me or not, it's up to you, fam, but I'm the one that all the locals back. You could never stop me on my back. In the game, I'm an LON bad man. You'll be looking for me, yeah, fam, I'm black, but you don't need to look far, cause I'm a local lad. Verse 2's for the locals. I use Logic, not Pro Tools, and we can do this thing to the snowballs, but I'm doing this thing for the locals. Gonna spread the word and rhyme postal. I'm not a pussy, yo, you're not gonna get old school. Don't ever hype with the vocals, rude boy, don't ever hype with the locals. When I'm on the mic, I'm colder alive, and that's because I got love for the locals. I prefer boxels to opals, I prefer lows to the oval. I ain't one of them guys that's so cool, get big off of one vocal. Send bars out by airwaves, not postal. Wiley, I'm a young business mogul. You could've never stopped me on my fam. In the game, I'm an LON bad man. You'll be looking for me, yeah, fam, I'm glad, but you don't need to look far, cause I'm a local lad. I said I heard some man wanna take my style, hear it then recreate my style. See me on the road, what's going on, wow? How you been, ain't seen you in a while. Said I heard some man wanna take my style, hear it then recreate my style. See me on the road, what's going on, wow? How you been, ain't seen you in a while. I'm on a music train, I'm on a music flex, I'm a rank, still living off a music check. Worth no roof, we ain't gonna pay. Me and my crew get laid, when I set I'm on a music thing, I'm on a music flex, I'm a rank, still living off a music check. Worth no roof, we ain't gonna pay. Me and my crew get laid, when I say you could've never stopped me on my fam. In the game, I'm an LON bad man. You've been looking for me, yeah, fam, I'm glad, but you don't need to look far, cause I'm a local guy. You could've never stopped me on my fam. In the game, I'm an LON bad man. You've been looking for me, yeah, fam, I'm glad, but you don't need to look far, cause I'm a local guy.
Yo, out to Jord. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing okay, my brother. Good to see you inside. Hey man, whatever you're going through, you're not going through it alone. Sending mad love to you, my friend. Hopefully these tunes can give you a little bit of respite. Yeah, so that last one was Droid, track called Scotty. And this one is Thick by Scream. Yeah, this one is Distance, track called Menace. Going into this one, this is Lofa, track called Roughage. You can actually pick these up on digital. You head on over to Lofa's Bandcamp. He's selling these for either, I think some tunes he's selling them for £1, and others he's charging whatever you like. So pay what you like. But I paid for all of them. I paid £1 for all of them. So for £8 you get 8 tunes, which are pretty rare on vinyl. You know, all the DMZ tunes, like Roughage, Twist Up, VIP, Life Dub, Indian Dub, which came on Big Apple Records. The Horror Show's on there, Mud as well, and The Goat Stare. So some pretty big tunes. And you know, I'm running them through Serato. They're all, I think some of them are ripped from vinyl, but they're very, very good vinyl rips. I mean, they tie up on the beat grid perfectly. So they've done some fuckery there to make sure it all synchronizes with the beat grid. But yeah, I don't mind vinyl rips, but as long as they're very good vinyl rips, then you know, we're fine. Yes, hold tight, Dennis. Good night, my friend. Take care, and I'll see you in the next stream. Hopefully, an earlier stream this time. Damn, Penny, you're having a proper feast. Save me a slice, yeah? Yeah, hold tight, cheese 'em. Take care, my friend. See you in the next one.
So kissing you in the dark, nothing's wrong 'cause my head
start this one from the top. This is Silky and Ms. Beats, I think her name is. Yeah, Silky and Ms. Beats, track called Purple Love. And that last tune was Von D, track called Love Music. Really smooth track. Yeah, out to the Novocastrian. Thank you very much, brother. Out to you. We were in the dungeon. Now we're creeping out. Out to a nomadic shadow as well. That last tune was My Own World by Synchro, and this one is RSD, part 2 of Naked Mario Kart. Yes, the track's called Naked Mario Kart Part 2. This one's Matty G with Love Fire on the vocals. This one's Enough of This. We reload and come again on that one. This one's going to be a last tune of the night. I'm going to lock the stream off before YouTube Babylon bun us down. We don't want that. So something deep to finish off that excursion in the jungle and the dungeon.
All the we are dead now for this. All wide world are giving peace. Hey, all we are dead now for this. The love is the last thing is what the people miss. Hey, all we are dead now for this. All wide world are giving peace. Outside, all we are dead now for this. The love is the
Yeah, big up everyone locked in, locked on. Out to the Penny Pebbler Ripplers. Out to you. Out to Jord. Out to Mr. Swagson. Out to the Novo Castrian. Out to Amy. Yeah, out to Nomadic Shadow as well. I think this might be your first stream, my friend. I've not seen you here before, but I'm glad you're here. Out to Lucid Kaliko and Cheesem on the Twitcheroonies as well. Yeah, Yu's just put a link to the Discord server in the chat. Please feel free to join. And also the most recent upload to my YouTube channel. It's up. How I Remember Dubstep Volume 5. Someone commented that it's the best one yet. That would be up for debate, but I think it's a pretty good mix. In fact, if you want to educate yourself about dubstep, you could just listen to those mixes. That's a good sort of broad, high-level view of dubstep around 2005 to 2010. Yeah, so this one's Matty G, track called Nuff of This, with Love Fire on the vocals. Gonna play one more. Of course, as always, whenever I say this is the last tune, there's always one more. Come on, lads, come on. That sounded pretty cool, didn't it? That wasn't the tune, that was me hitting the stop button. I'll show it, I'll do it again. Sounds good though. Yeah, this one is Von D. and Fifi. Track called You're My. From Von D's album on Boca Records. Album called Daydreaming. Highly, highly recommended. Von D's great. Is a great producer. Fantastic producer. Yeah, Mr. Swaxon, get your speakers set up. Unless you've got them set up already, I don't know. Fair enough, man. Yeah, once those speakers are up and running, I'll play a deep dubstep set, but I'll make sure all the tunes are... I'll make sure they're all deep bass lines, you know what I mean? Like really low frequencies. Test out those subs. Yeah, Von D, French guy, really good producer. I think if you check out his album Daydreaming, I think it's on Spotify. It was on Boca Records, Boka Records. One of my favorite albums, that one. Yeah, pure substep. Not even gonna lie, I had an argument with a guy, God, years ago, back in like my uni years, about he was trying to coin a genre called substep, and I was like, bro, that's not a genre. And we were just going back and forth, two autistic 18-year-olds arguing. It was like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh man, screeching at each other. Ree! Anyway, that one was You're My by Von D, and that's your last tune. So take care, don't let the bed bugs bite, and make sure you hit subscribe to listen to more goldfishness. Is that even a word? But goldfish goodness. And I shall be back at some point or another. I did jungle yesterday. I did dubstep today. I haven't played drum and bass in a long time, so I think I might do a drum and bass stream at some point. But I shall see you